Scarecrow in the Garden by Chris Stapleton. What a great tune. I gotta tell you, it doesn't seem like very many artists are writing story songs anymore. And so when I heard Scarecrow in the Garden by Chris Stapleton, man, I instantly fell in love with it. In fact, my 7-year-old daughter loves this song as well. She sings it all over the house, and it is just such a cool song. Now, to be able to play this song on guitar is actually a little bit tricky because he's got that pretty complicated intro riff. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you're gonna have it down, and the more you practice it, the smoother you'll be able to play. So let's quit talking and let's dive right in. All right, to be able to play this song, you're gonna need standard tuning on your guitar, E, A, D, G, B, E, and capo on the 4th fret. If you don't have a capo, buy one on Amazon, wait 2 days, come back to this video and pick it up where you left off. The main chords of the intro are A minor, C, and G. So your A minor is mute the low E string, open A, 2-2 on the D and the G string, 1 on the B string, open A. That's your A minor. Your C, all you have to do is move your ring finger from 2 on the G string, lift that up, leave your G open, and then place it on the 3rd fret of the A string. Low E is still muted. And then your G is this right here. 3 on the low E, mute the A string with this meaty part of your middle finger. Open, open on the D and G string, and 3 and 3 on the B and E string. So, the progression without the riff goes like this. You A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, C, G, A minor. If you can't figure out how to play the riff that I'm about to teach you, you can just play those chords and work your way through the song that way. Now for the riff, it's a little bit complicated and you have to be able to move your fingers pretty fast and keep some other strings resonating while you're doing that. So I'm gonna play it for you really slow, and then I will walk through how I'm playing it. A lot of hammer-ons, a lot of pull-offs, a lot of slides. You want to start off with your hand in the A minor shape, but you're going to start off with an open D, hammer onto 2 on the D string to an open G. So here's your first 3 notes. And then you're going to go from the open G and hammer on with your ring finger to a fret 2 on the G string, again, all relative to the capo. And give the whole A minor a good strum when you do that. And then you're gonna go slide your ring finger from 2 to 4, back to 2 to open. And then on the D string, 2, open, and then open on the D string, back to 2, but those have to be when you're fretting a C chord. That first part of the intro riff goes like this. One more time. Did you notice how I kept this A string resonating under the A minor? Watch this again. again. That repeats itself 3 different times, and the last time going into that G is where the riff changes. So the 3rd time goes like this. After that, you play 3 on the A string, open on the D string, and then you want to get your ring finger on the low E on the 3rd fret and hammer on the D string from open to 2. Back to 3 on the A string to the A minor. So let's play through that whole intro really slowly, what we've learned. Very end of the intro, he does this cool little pull-off riff on the A minor chord. So that is your A minor chord, and you're just pulling off your 1st finger and your ring finger. So from 1 to open, 2 on the G string, well, you're playing with your ring finger, 2 on the G string to open. Your middle finger stays planted on 2 on the D string, and then you go to a hammer on the G. So the last A minor chord goes like this. Again. Again, I know that's pretty complicated. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but just keep rewatching this part over and over to figure out how to play it. Now, when we get to the verse, it's much easier. It's just chords, the same ones that we're already used to playing. A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, C, G, A minor. Well, he came from Northern Ireland, searching for the free man's ground. And he came to bet his fortune on the West Virginia plow. That's the only time he adds that riff back in there, is at the end of the first half of the first verse. And he came to bet his fortune on the West Virginia plow. Second half of the first verse goes like this. He built a house of timber and raised a redhead son. And then they worked the land together and prayed the rain would come. Just kind of build on that A minor going into the chorus. From there, the only new chord we have to learn is an F. So that's mute the low E string with your thumb wrapped around, and then all of the next strings are 3A, 3D, 2 on the G, and then 1-1 on the B and the E string. There's a scarecrow in the garden to a C, then we go to a G that looks like Lucifer to an A minor. Back to the F. I've been reading Revelations, A minor, with my bare feet in the river. G to an A minor. So the whole chorus goes like this. There's a scarecrow in the garden that looks like Lucifer, and I've been reading Revelations with my bare feet in. Back to the intro again, the fun part. here on out, it's just chords, thank goodness. Verse 2 is just like verse 1, minus the fact that that little riff isn't in there. Well, the red-haired son got older and took a brown-eyed wife, and the fields were green as dollars, 'cause the dirt was black as night. I came in late September, the youngest one of 3, and my sisters all fed Mary, so the land was left to me. Chorus, there's a scarecrow in the garden that looks like Lucifer, and I've been reading Revelation with my bare feet in the river. Then we go to the bridge. Same chords that we already know, just a different order. We go from a G. I know every single fence post to an F. Every rock that goes to an A minor around. Back to a G. I've been staring at the red oak where I know F, they'll lay me down. One more verse and then you're done, and it's all strumming chords. The fields ain't what they once were. Same thing, A minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, C. The rains just seem to flood, and I've been thinking about that river to a G, wondering how it turns to blood. On the last half of the last verse, just strum each chord once. And I've been sitting here all morning, I was sitting here all night. There's a Bible in my left hand and a pistol in my right. Okay, well, like I said, it was a little bit tricky, but once you get the main parts down, it shouldn't be any problem for you. Keep on practicing, keep on strumming, and work till you can play that song perfectly. Hey, if you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know. You can let me know any other songs that you want to learn as well. Like this video, and most importantly, be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with new tutorials coming out in the future. Until then, keep on strumming.